guys, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Rome Solar War. So, we are going to carry on with the Julii campaign. So, how you doing? So, last time we invaded two Gaul settlements, but we do have one in the siege at Narbo against Rhiannorix, I believe that says Rhiannorix. Yeah, sounds about right. So far, we only know they've got one skirmisher warband, and it seems they've got reinforcements on the way as well. So we want to take care of them before we sally out to defeat them. Now, we do have a couple of stacks being made in our home provinces. We do have another general, so I'm kind of thinking maybe maybe taking one of the generals out with a few. Oh, no. With a few units to repel this Gaul invasion, or to go straight for Medialarium, which we are going to do. I don't want to take the stack out of Batavium to go for Medialarium just yet, because they could come for a counteroffensive and to leave Batavium under siege, so we don't really want to do that, but I'm just trying to deal what will probably be best. So Decius Julius has tax assessor, which is 10% of tax income. Understand logistics, 1 morale, and 10 to movement points. That's pretty nice. We've got confident commander +1. We've got calm +1 influence, 1 management, and gourmand. When a question is asked who ate all of highs, this man is just enough decency left to look guilty. Minus 10% of all trade income. Okay. Okay. What's the style faction there have? So faction there is 1 influence, 2 to personal security, 1 command, politician. 2 influence improves the chance of getting elected to senatorial offices, 10% bonus to your population from the Senate. Superb administrator +3 management, 3 to law. Probably best to leave him here, I think. Per farmer -1. Whoa, what's this? The man has no talent for collecting taxes, and all he does collect have a nasty habit of ending up in the wrong, well, his strong box. Minus 30% of tax income. Okay, it's probably best to leave with him then. I mean, yeah, his management's really good. He does have a commander to influence, but this guy seems a bit better to leave here, I think. I mean, the tax assessor and the gourmand do cancel each other out, so probably best if we do take him. So we'll take him with 3 Hastati and maybe 2 Velites, and we can start casting up northwards. We do have a minus. Okay, so we do have 8 income, but the loyalty is still good. That's not too bad. We are losing money here in Iranium. We just need to have a look at the settlement for that. No, that's not how you do it. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look. So, income. So we got salaries for the governors, the generals, agents. Pardon me. Okay, so we got the upkeep and the 2 devastation. Okay, admin. The tax is coming, and we got the poor harvest, which is fortunate, but let's see, will a change of policy help with? Yes, if we switch to financial, we are gaining income from the money, but the question is, okay, so the loyalty is content, so we can afford to leave that on there. Aritium's fine, Segestus fine, let's move on to the left, Massalius fine. This is Narbo Monterius. Alright, we'll deal with that situation in a minute. Lucius Julius, we could build a watchtower. There we go, that'll give us a bit of extra vision coming up this way. What do we want to do with Batavium? Because we do have a good stack. We could potentially... Okay, so we do have a rebel settlement, and they're heading up here. So I think what we will do this. Okay, so we're gonna get. Can we merge? Try to merge? No, we don't need to merge. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take.
General!
We're gonna leave one Equites. We'll leave one Hastati and 2 Equites, and we're going to repel this Gaul army. Just take them out completely. Okay, so it's just 2 warband. That's fine. We'll do this on the battle map. I'd rather do things myself because, well, on the battle map at least, I don't really trust the auto resolve. I mean, sometimes it is best to do your auto resolves, just your battles yourself, because sometimes.
These Gauls do not need your fear.
Yeah, we'll just skip that. So, yeah, it's better to do the balance yourself, because sometimes the outcome is better manually than it is on the auto resolve. I mean, there's been some cases where the auto resolve might be better, but you know, we want to get a bit of action in with the we want to get a bit of action in these episodes, to be honest. So the war dogs at the back, we got the general, the Equites on either side, the line of Velites and 2 Astarte. That's fine. We're just going to speed things up a little bit. Alright, so if you press delete on the keypad, you can track a unit, so it doesn't go away from thingy. It's actually pretty good if you want to follow the camera up. So when we get to the Gauls, so what I want to do is for this army, is for this stack, we're just going to eliminate the Gauls here, so that's less presence around Batavium for a counter-offensive, and then we'll push over to the rebel settlements east, and that'll give us a good staging ground for going either to chase up Germania or to advance east. But that's not the original plan now. What I want to do is, put this back to normal speed. What I want to do is, oh shit. Yeah, what I want to do is, I actually want to get a stable ground to our northern front, and then advance west into Spain, and then potentially move north up Gaul, take out Gaul, and eventually what I want to do is I want to get Britain under control, because with Britain we can switch our capital from potentially Italy onto Britain, and trade will still be pretty good amongst these settlements. So it just means when it comes to the facing up against the other Roman factions, our capital's not on the front line, so that's pretty good. So, because that's not going to be under threat. Are we actually going to start attacking? Oh, one battle now. That was weird. I was expecting the Astarte to finger them, but that's fine. You know, I still can't get over the models. For a game that came out in 2004, which was 16 years ago, this game is still doing well. Like, in terms of popularity and everything, it's a really classic game. Now, we're going to carry on the battle because we want to get as much routing as possible. Get as many casualties to the point where the enemy is thingied off the field, which would be quite nice to have. So the dogs are going to chase them down. I think our general's going to chase him down. I think. Nope, let's get in position. Okay, that's the captain dead anyway, that's fine. Nope, I'm going to chase him off, maybe. War dogs will get him off. Maybe. No, actually, they might. Nope, looks like we're done. That's fine. Okay, let's just fast forward the rest of the battle. Oh, you're a bit late. That's fine. So the only way now that the Gaul army is going to be a threat is if they retreat back into their lands. Well, I mean they're here. That's not too bad. Yeah, if they go back into their land and think it with that. Speaking of which, alright, so there's a 5 garrison there. We have a 6 stack. Should I get some mercs? How is my money doing? So let's have a look. So we got 5,000 for farming, 200 for mining, 2050 from trade, 52 from taxes, expenditure. So the army upkeep right now is 6 grand. We are still making money compared to our expenditure, so income, outcome. To be honest, I wouldn't mind actually 1 unit of barbarian and 1 unit of cavalry. So that's going to cost us 1,600. Okay, that's fine. Oh, what's this? Regiment expands. Mercenary captain. Leaders of hard times dealing with hard men make a mercenary captain a wily advisor in tactics, recruitment and pillage. One command, 10% discount on unit training costs, 2% bonus to cash gain from looting. Very nice. So,
Imperator!
So he has mercenary captain, which is pretty nice. Tax farmer, -1 influence, 5% attacks, and freeman clerk, which is 1 management, 10% so tax income. That's pretty good. Okay, so if we go back to our, you know, it's our army key is 5,000, but our recruitment is 2,000. So because of that, we're still making a little bit of money. That's okay. Oh, I didn't mean in turn. I was gonna do the AI spend policy, but I do have to remember the siege to the west. Okay, what does the Gauls want? They want a ceasefire. Personally, that could be good for us because our settlement is actually under siege. We will have a right. So this is the only reason why I would love a ceasefire. Give us Medalarium. So ceasefire. Actually, I wouldn't mind a single payment as well because it's the only reason. Let's get 2,500 denarii. So for a ceasefire, we want Medalarium and 2,500 denarii. Will they take it? Nope, they will not. That's fine. Just gonna pause the recording for a second. Don't mind me. Recording again? Yep, recording again. Sorry about that. I was just having a quick smoke from my e-cigarette, just because you know, I don't want to make any obnoxious noises or anything like that. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we lost a bit of money, that's to be expected. Eruption at Etna, Mount Etna, that's in Sicily. We've got the strongest faction. We've got the Temple of Bacchus. Okay. Yep, okay. And we have Astarte and Batavium. Retrained Astarte and Batavium and retrained Equites at Batavium. That's nice. Okay. Let's have a look. So we've got -45 gold from Aratium. Is there anything we can do with that? See, with military policy, I kind of don't want that. How are we for financial? So, if we change it to financial, the loyalty goes down because of the high taxes. So either way, it's not going to go well. So if we go to, we'll sit with military and we'll take the -45. Aratium seems fine now in terms of contentment. Batavium's fine. Segesta's fine. Massalania's fine. Oh, they've broken the siege. That is interesting. Okay. Right, well, I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to expand the mercs because there is no point keeping them because they're just going to be eating up on money. Do I want to keep these, however? That's a good point. Actually, what's this rebel settlement thinking of doing? Because you don't want too many mercenaries, not the now anyway. Anyway, if we go back here, I'm going to put our spend policy a bit more down way. Financial, also look, financial. Yeah, that's good because our recruitment's gone down. Okay, so let's take...
General!
Okay, so the Macedonians are going for that settlement. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is a little annoying. But eventually we will wage war on the Macedonians. Actually, saying that, what is our diplomacy with the Macedonians? Are we neutral then? We are neutral. They've not got any allies, no enemies, just the rebels. Okay, in that case then, get back in the town. Okay, actually, that was a stupid idea. I'll tell you what, actually, we'll just leave a few units, and what we're going to do is we're going to link up with the main unit. Actually, we could just do this. There we go, so we've got near enough a full stack, that's good. And then we'll go take out Mediterranean. The other two settlements, I'm slightly still worried about this rebel army. Rebel armies, I've seen them doing sieges and stuff, so let's keep an eye out for that. Apart from that, we're done for the turn. Okay, so they've not... Oh, they've lost. Okay, alright, what's Britannia want? Britannia would like trade rights. Can we go... I wouldn't mind trade rights and map information. Just to see what they're up to. Yep, okay. Nice, we're taking it. Okay, so the rebels... Oh, what's happened? Path blocked. Sex Byzantium. Senate... Oh, of course. The blockade. Oh yeah, well they already blockaded it. Oh, alright, that's fine. Don't worry then. Okay, well, as you can see, the Macedonians have lost the fight against the Jessica, so... Was that a bad idea? Should I have just waited them... No, I think we're alright now. Okay, and the turn report. So, we're getting some money, that's nice. Britannia's strongest faction. Marriage celebrations. Okay, so we're going to a general, nice. Okay, let's see. Understanding of... Natural? What? Okay, so... -1 management, -1 squalor, that's nice. Philosopher... Are these the same thing? I think he's... Oh, natural philosophy, okay. +1 influence, +1 morale, noticeable blood, +1 to unrest, has a negative effect to public order, 5% bonus to your popularity with the Senate, 5% penalty to your population with the people. Despises Carthaginians, he's a confident commander, +1 command, careless, this man pays little attention for personal security, -1 for personal security, increases chance of all of its assassination. +1 influence, +1 to unrest, has a negative right. So, in theory, I kind of don't want him here. So, what we can do is... let me have a look. Let me have a look at the financial. Okay, so we're still getting money. Let's have a look at this. Family tree. Okay. We could probably send him on a bit of a wander, let's say. Because, I'll be honest with you, I don't really like him. He's got some really bad negative... He's got some really bad negative traits, is what I'm trying to say. But we can use him as a bit of a scout in a sense. So we'll see. In terms of this army... We're going to lay siege to Mediterranean. We're just going to use as many rams as possible within a turn. Okay, I'll do. Let's maintain the siege. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you what we'll do. I will hire one band of mercenaries as a bit of a personal guard, because what I want to do with them is I kind of want to put some watchtowers along our border to see what they're doing. Narbo Materius is okay. Oh, I didn't even see what the other things are. Alright, so we got communal farming, got militia barracks, a blacksmith and a practice range. We got war dogs in both of our Italian settlements, And an alliance is announced between Macedon and the House of Brutii. Interesting, okay. Okay, Arretium. I'm still worried about this rebel army, but they're not really doing anything at this point in time. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's Brutii's moving down the way. Oh yeah, there's our diplomat. I keep forgetting to use him. Carthage. Oh, okay, here we go. So they're breaking the siege. That actually works out for us because it means that they cannot run. If it loses, all units will be destroyed, which means we can get into the settlement like rather easily without fucking lost for words here.
Brave warrior!